Alright, we have another new chapter of One Piece. This is 994. My other name is Yamato. This, of course, being Odin, or Yamato, the son of Kaido, a rebellious son who styles himself after the late great samurai and has been a major thorn in his father's side this battle. I'm not really sure why they would declare that their other name is Yamato, re-embracing that lineage with Kaido. I don't know. We're gonna find out. The long journey of Gang Bej reuniting and growing his family has come to an end. Sailing through Celebration Cannons, this blissful ship surrounded by love. I'm watching The Sopranos now. You know, I'm like 20 years late, but whatever. I'm watching it and loving it, and I wonder if Tony Soprano will have a happy ending like Gang Bej. I know that he won't. Anyways, it's nice. I'm very curious to see what happens next. I think we're probably going to have some, standalone Straw Hats hanging out with animal covers for a while. But then, the sky is the limit. Which characters will we look at next in our cover story arc voyage? Let's see. Normally it's like kind of people we dealt with in the arc immediately prior. But we're still on Wano, which means the arc prior was still Whole Cake. So it could be, other members of Mom's family, Big Mom's family. It could be some side characters in Wano, even though the Wano story continues. I don't know. Anyways, by the way, chapter 994, we are getting super close to 1,000. I remember being really hyped for it, when we got to the 980s or something. I started kind of realizing that this was really going to happen in the near-ish future. But at the time I remember working out that it would still be half a year. And it just didn't seem like it was worth getting pumped for. But it's caught up to us. That half a year has passed. And now we are just a month or two away from the big 1K. Unreal. That 1,000 chapters. Okay. Anyways, let's check out what's going on in this one. They're still fighting Kaido up here. He used some crazy roaring wind attack that slashed off one of our samurai's arms. He basically said with almost some disappointment, it's not quite enough. You guys, you're attacking like Odin, you're aiming for his wound, but it's not the same. Heh. Guess I'll keep on living. The Dogstrom telling people to evacuate. Things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. Kinemon, in this really dramatic dialogueless scene, cauterizes the wound with his flaming sword. Just this small moment of not tenderness, but something even beyond that. This allyship in the midst of this chaos and battle. I don't know, it really feels like another... Even though samurai don't light their swords on fire magically in samurai movies, typically, it still has that real samurai-heavy logic. No, it's not logic. I said that because of the capsule song, Samurai Logic. Samurai honor to it. But I think it's another scene that Oda really wanted to include. Yes, that's it. That sense of determination. Yes. I love the way of the samurai. Yes, that's what I'm saying too. And that's what Oda's saying. And I love that everyone can appreciate it. That Kaido looks at them and says, alright, you're doing your best. Now Roger and Whitebeard, they did it right. May not be the way of the times anymore. But death is what completes a person. Isn't that true? So let's end this now. Don't be conceited, Kaido. There is no glory in losing to you. Whoa. That's pretty bold. There's no glory in losing after wounding and knocking down the strongest creature in the world. That's quite a thing to say. But yeah, this line of death is what completes a person is just blowing my mind right now. And that Roger and Whitebeard did it right in that sense, that their death completed them. Death is what completes a person. What a... Whoa. Okay. The battle continues. Meanwhile, Jinbei and Sanjay and Lu Fei rushing up the stairs all the way to the first castle level already. Just kicking people away. I want to beat Kaido too. Yeah, they didn't mention Sanji. Guys are pathetic. Fortrix and Hamlet. We can't slow those guys down, sir. What the heck? Oh my god. These friggin' character designs. The gifters. The smile fruit users that have these animals growing out wherever. I just love it. They have so much care and attention to them that I really do feel sometimes that the Kaido arc and the Wano arc were combined later in design. There's like a few hints to this. Basically, like the first few times we saw Kaido, it was always in like kind of certain aesthetic contexts, like the big mysterious Winter Factory Island, where X Drake shows up and kind of threatens the guy that works for Kaido, if you remember that. But I feel like Oda had all of these crazy ass designs for the Kaido arc, which he knew was the Animal Kingdom pirates from pretty early on. And then in this Wano arc, with so much other stuff going on, these characters are they just pop up like this all over. Stop growing like that! Yeah. Oh no, how can you not love these designs? Absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure these are all based on card games, all the names. Okay, meanwhile, the Ice Oni bullets rage on. Just one of the deep, deep arsenal of Queen the Plague. I just love these really established villain characters that have been in a seat of power for decades. Just seeing all the years worth of accumulation of power that represents. And friend and foe alike are suffering this curse. So what, Pleasures? All you do is laugh anyways. Maybe now you'll be useful. Jesus Christ, Queen. I thought you were fun. I liked your Sumo Inferno game and stuff. Okay. Fighting them back with weapons. Queen's gone mad. The Oni are attacking friend and foe alike. Here are the ninja. The ninja guard of the Shogun. Oh, and just seeing these slices of humanity, but Boss Hyogoro trying to deal with his infected comrade, the ninja kind of at least having some solidarity with one another, even though they're nowhere near like redeemed as characters. Oh, and even Kaido's crew, not just the Pleasures. Delusional and trapped with the laughing curse, but sane, right-minded pirates having to turn on one another. Can't whip up an antidote and administer it to all these Oni in the midst of battle. It's practically impossible. But unlike back in Udon, the mastermind behind the virus is right here. Whoever cultivates that virus must also have the antivirus. If we can just get those, we can make a ton of medicine. That's not an easy task, though. Could this be all of these minor, in terms of battle power, Straw Hats? The lower half of the B team of their fighting force teaming up against Queen? It's a question that we haven't really addressed too much. Just how strong are the rest of the crew? Like, when working together, would they be able to take down a lieutenant of Kaido? I don't know. Less worried about the way they're going out of control than I am about the aftermath effects. Using their ferocity and muscle mass while freezing their skin. The body just can't handle that kind of stress. Just a pin in the affected, then you'll die. Less than an hour at best. What an asshole. He's taking such pleasure in this, such giddiness. In seeing the results of his masterpiece handiwork. Maybe strong as lively and ever as they've been in their lives. Should you hug them one last time before they go. Catch the fever, don't miss it. Even Scratchman Apu, who seems to have like kind of no moral values at all, is abhorrent. He's shocked. Oh? So he gives Apu the antibodies. Why? Doesn't it make so much more sense for Queen to keep them on himself? Given that Queen is a lot stronger than Scratchman Apu? I don't know. Queen presents game night! Gotta give him a fighting chance or it ain't no game. Killing, betrayal, no rules whatsoever. Let's play some freeze tag! Oh my god! He's just doing this to mess with Apu! Oh my god, if you can keep away for an hour, they'll win, they'll all be dead! Okay, I really like this. I really think this demonstrates in such a fun and also well plot motivated way, or rather not so much well plot motivated, but very functional for the plot. So basically this shows that Queen is a sadist, just like at the prison camp. He's all about torturing people and making them fight each other and betray each other and live so ruthlessly and wildly. He also doesn't care about his subordinates. That's really been established. But even a major-ish character like Scratchman Apu, who you would think would be a very useful person to have as your underling, he more just thinks it's funny. Let's just mess with him. This is pretty funny. Let's see. Can he survive? Here, take it. And it really shows, too, just the confidence and depth of the arsenal of Queen. Like, this one is scary. The Ice Oni infestation is majorly devastating. But whatever. If they cure it, if they get over it, I'll just shoot him. And then it's the same outcome. So this is, I don't know, this is very good. This really conveys like a lot of the personality of the fights going on. And just the contrast between this game, this insanity and inanity, and the destined many years in the making conflict going on upstairs. Okay. Meanwhile, the armored squad. I don't know how strong these guys are, but it seems like they've been deployed specially to take back Momotaro, so they gotta be pretty strong. And this Fishman headliner, or not headliner, but the Fishman officer has been seen a lot, is now squaring off against Yamato, the true son of Odin. Just kill that boy and our mission is complete. Don't know who you are, but if you're on our side, save Lord Momonosuke. Save you too, Shinobu. I saw you 20 years ago at the execution of Kozuki Oden. So Yamato was there back then. Your words brought tears to my eyes. The life of Kozuki Oden brought tears to my eyes. And he's blown up. Momonosuke, on that terrible day, I ran to Kuri to save your life. But I'm sorry. All I could do is watch as Kaido dangled you over the edge. Back then, I didn't have the strength. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Yamato swings that legendary Oni club, just like his father's. What kind of effect will it have? Just annihilates poor Hedgehog boy. Who are you? Your father's name earlier, but my other name is Yamato, and I would die for you. Okay. Pretty friggin' badass. I really like Yamato as a character. Very, very excited to see more of him. Very excited for really all of these fights to continue. The plot has become semi-focused now. I would be surprised if we return to... Oh my gosh, what other stuff is happening? The gigantic numbers are fighting the Frankie bot. Big Mom is fighting Marco. I guess that's about it for the immediate right now. Those ones might be put on the back burner for a little bit, because it kind of seems like these are our main 3 areas of focus right now. Oh, Nami and Usopp are fighting the headbutting lady. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Good chapter. Let's look forward to next week for 995. See you then. Bye-bye.